What's up, everybody? Frrrrrred here, and welcome to another episode of RIBCAGE Survival Arizona Minecraft Survival Multiplayer Survival Series Multiplayer Minecraft Survival, Episode 5. We are standing in my smokehouse, and I hope you like my new skin, which I have made myself, and I'm very proud of it. We are standing in my smokehouse, which is what I'm calling the place where I smokes up the meats from my cow farm and gets them ready for my shop, and I think a new batch is ready. That's nice. Get that XP steak, put the rest of it in there, 2 stacks, and keep the 51 for myself there. Okay. So, I have heard that the sheriff, Freddy Tuscon, will be arriving later today, but that can wait for now. I heard that the drop has arrived. The item drop, that is. Basically, it's a big pile of stuff not attainable in this world, which arrives at mid-season. Oh, I'm getting pretty hungry. Anyway, it's a big pile of boxes of items in the center of town, which I need to go and take my share of as fast as I can before someone else grabs it. So, yeah. Can't wait for justice to come and for a terrible punishment to be dispensed to whoever it is who has stolen my cows. But first, let's get us some cool shit. Uh-oh, kind of large mobs of mobs. And the town has grown. Yeah, I see some changes. There's the item drop. Okay. Chests. Shulker boxes. Okay, that's very useful. This is a little bit awkward, annoying to have a fight going on between myself and undead monsters whilst I gather my equipments. However, can it be avoided? No. I'll take some shulkers. Okay, what do I not need? I don't need this, and I don't need... I do. I can put on my armor. Okay, got some more space. Right, okay. More shulkers. Right. Right, what else is there? What's in here? Carrots? Yeah, those are not attainable in this world, that's for sure. I'll put down a shulker and put some stuff in it. Right, I can't put shulkers in shulkers, but carrots, thank you very much. And what's in here? More carrots. What's in here? Ooh. 2 stacks of enchanting bottles. That is nice. Let's just take that. Put those in there. Okay, these are some pretty good goodies we got here. What else? That one's empty. Okay, someone's already been in. Enchanted gapples. Ooh, baby. Let's take those. What's in here? Sheep spawn eggs? This is nice stuff, let me tell ya. And some maps. Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess that's useful. Let's put those in there. Oh, I can make myself some wool now. What we got? What's in here? Okay, what's in there? Oh my god. That is some good shit. Okay, let's take this stuff out. Crossbow. I'll get this stuff back in a minute. But right now... Ooh! This will all come in very, very handy. Yeah, baby. Okay, what is, to find out what's in here. Do I have a, yes. Don't worry. I'll put it back. But what is in here? Paper, yes! You have no idea how valuable and important paper is. Okay, that's my random stuff shulker that I just broke. Keeping my stuff in shulkers is going to be very useful. I can really get organized now. Man, these are really valuable things. Okay. I'm going to break that. An end portal. Wait, no. No, it's level with the block. That must be an end gateway. Are there any end portals? What's in here? Nothing. Well, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Another shulker. Should I take this too? Okay, so that is an end gateway, and that is an end portal. I think in the next episode, we're going to have to do some end traveling. That's for sure. Anything in here? You know what? I'll just take that. You know? Yeah. Well, that's enough stuff for now. Let's go have a look at the new stuff in town. So this is like, what is it? Oh, it's the saloon. Saloon coming soon. Hey, this is nice. A whole thing behind the bar, you know, you can put the potions in these things, put the potions in there. That's good. What else is here? Well, there's my shop. Let's see if I made any money. Come on. Make me some money, shop. Make me some money. Well, anyway. Okay, I didn't make any money. What else is here? Yeah, I bought this area. Actually, I built this whole building, so I bought it from myself, basically. But hey, a lantern. The Inca Gold Shop? Ooh. You see, I am in need of gold because I need to make myself some powered rails. Okay. This is all for a complicated rail project that I have in my mind to connect my house, my base, my shop, and my mine, and maybe even my outhouse together. What do we have? Oh, guess no one's bought anything here. 3 diamonds for 20 ingots. Ooh, all that glowing, glittering gold is a beautiful sight. And you know what? I am going to spend 3 diamonds on 20 ingots. That I am. Because I have some gold, but I can always use more. And here's the jail. We need a better jail than that. Get rid of this piece of trash. But anyway, speaking of jails, Freddy Tuscon is going to come to town. And that'll be interesting. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's get rid of this trashy nothing. Don't know who made it, and I don't care. Won't have this kind of thing in my town. Take the door, though. Nah, I can't take the door. I don't have enough crap. Okay. I'll just break it, though. There. Right, so let's head back to the shop. Excuse me. Let's head back to the house, the ranch home, and and wait for Freddy Tuscon to arrive. And, well, I'm a little worried because I have engaged in some questionably legal activities. I have hired a hitman to kill Handguy's cows to keep him from becoming independent of my food store. And yes, I'm a little worried that Freddy Tuscon may end up basically, accusing everybody of crimes because we're all a little bit criminal. But there have been some serious criminal doings, not all of them involving my cows. And although I don't know a lot about them myself, Freddy Tuscon will probably, we'll see what happens.
I rode the iron horse as far as she would take me, which weren't far because it dumped me about 100 miles from RIBCAGE, Arizona. But at long last, and after a long bit of walking, I have arrived at the Lazy F Ranch, home of former acquaintance of mine, Frrrrrred. Apparently, some crimes of the rustling type were committed around here. Man, those cows look mighty stationary. And I have timed out.
Excuse me, this is an interruption from the MCOE. We apologize for any technical difficulties which may be interrupting the flow of the plot and the video. Please stay tuned whilst I figure this out.
Excuse me. Much better. Where was I? Now, a sign here says the Lazy F Ranch is now hiring mercenaries. More info at the ranch house. That looks mighty criminal. However, it was Frrrrrred himself who complained of a crime being committed against him. So, it is investigation time. Let's have a look around and see if we may be able to figure out what has happened here. Now, from a quick cursory glance about, I cannot see that Frrrrrred is in any way hurting. He doesn't seem to have any lack of cows. However, he says that, not much of a house. I've seen fancier than this, but he says he just started this ranch. That makes sense. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, let's just fight this little fellow here, and then let's have a look around. Right, so, Frrrrrred told me that originally, his original fence, before he expanded the ranch, only extended over this area, and that it was bordered on one side by what is now the passageway through the cows. So all of this was not his ranch to begin with. So let's have a look around here. Apparently, somebody gained ingress into his ranch from below, or so he says. There's a hole in the ground, he has claimed. So let's have a look at this so-called hole and see what we may see. Aha! This is indeed a hole, and it is full of cows. Definitely man-made. Note the use of the torch and the wood blocks. This hole was possibly TNT'd out, or it was a naturally pre-existing cave that was modified by whoever stole these cows. And there is only one... There is only one person, one nefarious rancher of whom I know, who would commit such a crime of this particular cunning and evil. I thought he was dead, but it seems that he is not. The notorious bandit in these parts, by the name of Hando Tabasco. As I said, I thought he was dead, but clearly with this nefarious underground attack, and the fact that holes have been dug in his fence for no apparent reason other than to free the cows and just be a little bit evil, this is the work of none other than Hando Tabasco himself. This requires a full shop setting up, if you may say. I will be creating myself a jail, a courthouse, and any other buildings and equipment I may require in order to conduct my judgments. Howdy, y'all. I'm standing here in the center of the minuscule hellhole of RIBCAGE, Arizona, and I have just executed an exemplary building project, especially for one such as I, with limited resources and skills only in killing bad guys. I have created myself a jail and sheriff's office right here. It says jail on it. Quite proud of that. Oh, what?
The MCOE would like to apologize again for any technical difficulties which may be interrupting this video again. And deaths.
This is mighty uncomfortable. Right, that was mighty embarrassing. Now, please ignore the fact that I have just respawned inside Frrrrred's house. This is completely explainable due to the fact that I have been using Frrrrred's bed for my sleeping not having any home of my own until I just built that sheriff's house, but I have not put a bed in it yet, so let us mosey on back over to the town. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by death and other problems. I have built myself a jail and a courthouse. The courthouse, oh, and a gibbet here. This here thing will allow you to kill somebody. You hang them here, or rather you drop them through this hole. This took a long time and lots of digging straight down in Minecraft. This will drop them far down onto a hopper, which will allow you to collect their items when they die. This is a way of getting stolen items back from criminals while you punish them at the same time. Now, here we have the courthouse, with some pews, or whatever they call these things, a judge's seat occupied by me, and a couple of cages for different witnesses and or criminals to sit in whilst they defend themselves and or testifies. So, now I have heard word that other crimes have been transpiring. Let me go over and investigate them. Here we have arrived at the scene of the crime. What have we here? Damage, it appears to be. I see what looks like either the evidence of TNT explosions or mining here. Probably TNT explosions. Let's have a closer look. What have we here? A scene of destruction. Ain't much left, and I've seen pictures sent to me by personages who will yet remain unknown. I have seen pictures of what this base looked like before it was destroyed, and believe me, it has been destroyed. Let's look closer. Also, that didn't used to say Hand Guy's Sediment. It used to say Hand Guy's Settlement. What have we here? O_Q. And it forms a face with a scar. Interesting. Very interesting. You said there can only be one, and it's me, OQ. Whoever this OQ is the perpetrator of this crime. Clearly. This requires further investigation. Let's have a look around. This looks as if the destruction was done in 2 stages. At one point, there was a hand-o-matic villain deterrent system, a wall of burning netherrack around this area. Then this sign was added. This villain deterrent system must have been added after earlier tampering. So, let's count this out. First, OQ tampers with Hand Guy's base for the first time. Hand Guy adds the... that was embarrassing. Hand Guy adds the villain deterrent system. I hope he won't mind me making a little hole here so that I can exit his backyard. Anyhow, Hand Guy builds a villain deterrent system. OQ breaks through this again and damages Hand Guy's house further. And I'm not sure if this was the last stage, but whatever the last stage did occur, Hand Guy's house was almost fully destroyed. There's pretty much nothing left here. So, we have multiple stages, but some of these may be a retaliation. So let's have a look around and see if we can find another base of a person who might be called OQ. But one thing we do know, this OQ person, whoever they may be, is the cause of all of this. Although, who knows? Hand Guy himself may have caused some damage. Then, of course, there is, the bandit, Hando Tabasco, who may as well have caused some... What is this? Look here at this. A giant hole in the ground. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this. a recently nuked area. This area has been destroyed by TNT, not by mining, because obviously mining, people would pick up the blocks, wouldn't they? But here we have evidence of intense destruction in the recent past. Perhaps there was a house here. This could be, say, a swimming pool. And this is all that was left. Could this be OQ's house? Possibly. Because I don't know who OQ is, and I don't know whose house this is. So clearly they must go together. It's just logic. A tunnel. Probably part of the same system. Mighty interesting. Coming out near the town, too. Alright. So, I'm going to do a little research. Do a little asking around amongst the others. And I will find out who this OQ is. And I will summon them and Hand Guy to trial. I hope Frrrrrred doesn't mind. But this area of the West is about to become civilized in a violent fashion.